Morning, James.
Morning.
How's it going?
Mate, it is amazing to be back here. This
Yeah.
morning was, very foggy and wet, and so we went out for our first few laps nice and steady,
Yeah.
and now it's drying out, and the line's good, and it's not killing my tyres as much as a few days ago when it was 44 degrees. So now it's perfect, mate. It's all good.
Awesome.
Always a pleasure to see you, man.
Yeah, pleasure is mine. Well, good morning, comrades, and today we are at Schnelle Schwaben Track Day, and I am very excited because today is the first time in 5 years that I'm at the Nürburgring that I don't have to coach, I don't have to instruct, I don't have to do taxi, I don't have to do anything. I said, you know what, guys, sorry, I'm having a day off today. I'm jumping in the TTS and we'll be driving the whole day for myself, and that's it. Of course, for you guys there's going to be some casual car spotting, etc., but today it's all about me. I'm being a typical YouTuber, but not being arrogant or something, but I'm going just to enjoy driving and enjoy what track days are about for people, not for YouTubers who have to create content all the time, etc., etc. So if you excuse me, I'm just gonna do a few laps, and then we're gonna do a few laps together with you. I'll also be asking Jochen, the organizer of track day, to jump in with me, because you know a lot of people from, you know, Andy from Sky Limit Events, you know Darren from Destination Nürburgring, but you've never met Jochen. So I think it's a good time to talk to him and ask him what makes his track days so special. I know what it makes for me, because it was for me the first ever track day that I visited on the Nürburgring back in 2014, and it's going to be the first ever track day that I will just do nothing else than driving. So, transponder, wristbands, instruction, how to... Oh, you're allowed to overtake on left and right, so that's nice. Put the stickers, put the tow hook, and yeah, the transponder, bring it back before 5 o'clock, or before 5. And double yellow, 50 kilometers, and yellow, just danger, slow down, no overtaking, chill out. So the small one goes on the front windshield and the big one on the passenger door. And that's it. It's good when you have not too many stickers. That's nice. And that's about it. Oh, you also get a very nice keychain. Well, a key band, I would say. It's not really a chain. Nice. Insert before flight. Not remove, because insert. Because with the keys you do insert. Well, what if you have a keyless go? Maybe... Yeah, well, you insert it in the car. It's like, yeah, well, all the bad jokes. Alright, stickers are on the car, wristband is on, the transponder is in the car, so now it's time to go and have some fun. So, hello there.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me. You have amazing track days, I must say. So I already told people multiple times your track day was the first one ever that I visited when I came to the Nürburgring. And today is the first time that I just get to enjoy myself.
And you enjoy it?
Very much. The weather is good, the drivers are good.
How many laps you did already?
I think I did 5 by now so far. So yeah, it's only slightly before 12 o'clock, so we'll have quite some time to go. But first of all, maybe you can introduce yourself to our audience.
Yeah. My name is Jochen. I'm it's called in Germany the Geschäftsführer, the CEO of Schnelle Schwaben. And we founded Schnelle Schwaben around about 12 or 14 years ago in this area. And but Schnelle Schwaben is only our side business. We do it as a hobby, actually, and we do it for fun.
Just like I do with YouTube mostly.
Yeah.
And I think that when you do stuff for fun, it's not considered as work, and you enjoy doing it, and then good things happen. Why should people come to you? Why is it so great? I mean, I know it for myself, but maybe...
Yeah. The point is, I think we are quite limited in the number of participators on the track day. We always have a gate which is around 165 to 170 cars.
Yeah.
So it's I think it's less than most of our competitors. Mm-hmm. So most of them they use a little bit more car, or they have more cars on the track day. So we have a little bit less cars. And one more. I'll think about. Hey, you're fucking fast. No, that's okay.
I'm doing it easy because I want.
No, it's okay. One more for Schnelle Schwaben.
Yeah, your track is get sold out quite.
Yeah, that's of course that's one of the things. Most of the time we are sold out around about 2 months in advance.
Yeah.
the last track day. Now the next coming up track day in September is now sold out since 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
So due to the limited numbers, so we have around about 165 cars for September planned.
Yeah.
And
But you have one more opened up. Like 2 days ago, you booked another slot.
Yeah, we received a new slot in 2 days ago at 4th of October. So that's a very special date because the 3rd of October is German national holiday. So it's the 4th of October is a Friday, and the day before the whole day is public tourist driving. So it's perfect even for guys who came from Sweden, from somewhere else, to join the track day.
Yeah. What kind of people do usually join your track days?
In the past, we had around about, let's say, 90% of Germans, but especially the Swedish guys and from Finland, and so they become more and more. Actually, I would say we have around about 20% from everywhere of the world. So from China, from everywhere.
Yeah, and when we talk about skill level or like the type of cars that they bring with them.
Yeah, most of the participators, of course, they drive Porsche, of course, because this car works perfect on track, you know. And yeah, it's around about, I would say 70 to 80% are Porsche on the track day, and then we have around about 10% of BMWs and the rest of something else.
But the cars do need to be street legal to enter
They
your
need
track day.
on our Nordschleife events, of course, they need to be street legal because due to insurance issues for the German drivers. Because if you have one race car in your group or on your track day, all the other cars, if something happens, they may lose their insurance, and that's the reason why we are very careful and why we don't accept slicks or race cars.
But you do allow overtakings on left and right, I saw.
Overtaking left and right, of course.
So
it makes more sense than only overtaking on the left.
yeah, especially when there's a fast car like Norbert behind us, following us.
Yeah.
It's nice when he can. Well, in this case, he overtakes on the left. Hello, Norbert. Bye, Norbert.
No, that's not Norbert.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
it's not.
It was a similar color.
Same painting. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. What kind of car you drive yourself, actually?
Actually, I always use this yellow 997 GT2.
Yes.
And we also have this blue Renault Alpine, which is a little bit pimped up by Mountain. They changed the suspension and calculated everything about this, and then they put it on the red side tires. And this car is so nice, so it makes so much fun, even with 250 horsepower. So we really love it.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Yeah, back to our customers. The clue is we have it's called driver's launch. The driver's launch is for our customers. They can book into the driver's launch if they book one or more. If they book more track days, and so they get a discount on the track days. And most of these customers, they book 2 or 3 or 4 track days with us. And so we get a bunch of people with a very constant speed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of them, they drive well below 8 minutes. I would say 7 minutes. No, but it's 8 minutes. And so I think today we have around about 50 to 60 people from our driver's launch. And this makes you a big part of your starter grid is homogene.
Yeah.
So all of them are driving almost the same speed, so they never catch up each other, and so it's very good for all other participators.
Yeah.
Especially for our regular customers.
Yeah. No, it's very good. What's your favorite part of the track?
I like the Hatzenbach.
Why?
I don't know. I'm always afraid of Schwedenkreuz and Kesselchen. That's all, because with the GT2 it's always so fast.
Yeah. Because you reach like 200 through the corner.
There?
Well, yeah.
More. 215 to 20.
Yeah.
And but the GT2 is stock, but a lot of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me personal, as amateur, at the end the GT2 is too fast.
Yeah.
But I bought it because I had in the past I had a 996 GT3 RS, and it was so great. But then after I sold it during this during the 2015, where the price went so high.
Yeah, yeah.
And and then I said, once in a lifetime I want to buy a car with real punch. That's the reason why the Schnelle Schwaben owned the 997 GT2.
That's nice. That's a very good excuse. It's very good when people like you are making this type of business for fun, so to say, and they also live by it.
Yeah, the point is how we started this company, because we started this company on the small airfields, and the idea behind was, we want to drive for free. That was the reason why we started it. And then the customer came to us, maybe you can visit maybe you can offer a track day on a regular racetrack. And we said, oh no, it's not. Oh, come on. And then we joined Schleizer Dreieck, which is the oldest racetrack in Germany.
Yeah.
It had the same size like the Nordschleife. And we did there some very nice track days in the past. And then, of course, the customer said, why you don't come to the Nordschleife? And we said, hey, Nordschleife, it's too much money, we can't do it. And finally, we have been there, and we applied for a day at the Nordschleife, and it worked perfect. And so that's the reason why we are now here 3 or 4 times this year. Last time we've been here 5 times a year.
Yeah. No, that's cool. And it sounds like a story that why I'm here for this business.
Yeah.
And then, but eventually you end up just like taking care of all the organization and not driving much yourself, or.
Yeah, the point is, we're doing for a hobby, and at the end, even if we get some dates or some slots for events, we deny. We say, okay, we can't do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we work together with BMW or with some other companies, and they ask, maybe you can do a track day for us, and we say, no, sorry, because it's just hobby. We are limited in time.
Yeah.
So we are limited to run about, let's say, 14 days a year. That's it. We don't do more than 12 to 14 days a year, because it's just a side business.
Yeah, yeah. Why should people were people are skeptical if they never drove the Nürburgring before, because of course it's the most demanding racetrack in the world, and they think the track day is next level.
Yeah.
Can the very beginner come and join you, because I believe you have also like instructors accompanying them.
We also offer instructors. The participators can book in for instructors even on our booking page, and we sponsor the first 2 hours of instructor time. So if somebody says, okay, I want 2 hours, it's around about 250 or 260 euros, and it's very cheap.
Yeah. And
that's very good for the beginners. And on top, together with Race Navigator, we offer them their laps on the Race Navigator.
Okay.
So thereafter they can do a review on their own laps and say, okay, I did it like this, or I did it like this. And I think that's quite a very nice package for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, we're approaching the end of this lap.
Yeah, you did a nice lap.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I took it easy so you have more talking time.
Yeah, my English is not so perfect, but I do my very best.
No, it's very good. I hope that will encourage our audience to join your track days if there are spots. But again, on 4th of October.
4th of October.
Yes, 4th of October.
We still have space available. Think of it, because 2 months in advance we are usually booked out.
Yeah, and like you said, it's going to be German holidays, so you can combine it with a full day of TF as well. And it's awesome. Well, thank you very, very much for organizing amazing track days and for joining me on the lap.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, it's awesome. But as awesome as it is, I'm gonna kick you out because I'm gonna enjoy myself for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Good, thank you. And again, make sure to check out the website, because you can also do more than just Nürburgring. You also do all the other racetracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I must say, I've been lapping the whole day. So it is like, you can see it's already like, the last lap has been happening. That I forgot to do any car spotting. So there's the GT3 RS. Yeah, that's as much car spotting as you're gonna have. But I just want to say it's been an amazing day. Thank you very much, Jochen and his team, for amazing track day. Also massive thank you to all the safety marshals. So always make sure to bring back the transponder after after doing all the laps.
Danke sehr.
Danke, Bernd.
Schöne Heimfahrt,
Tschüss.
ne?
Ja, bis später bei Touristenfahrten, ne?
Ja, alles gut.
Ja, danke. Ciao. Yeah, and see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.